To the 2025 BOA Grand National Championships. My name is Geer, and alongside me is Kaleb Schumann, who is my friend.
I love that.
I'm glad today.
Thank you, friend.
Now, we are going to feature our friends within this replay, East Clinton High School, performing their show entitled Neon Lights. They're based in Ohio, and you're going to see what they're all about here with this first replay clip. Kaleb, you mentioned a lot about framing the field, and this band does it perfectly. Give us an explanation on what that means.
Yeah, as we've been talking about kind of throughout the course of the day, it's so important when you're a smaller group that you use all of the compositional tools very effectively. Look at the back of that field. You're going to notice that there's a front ensemble right at that front hash. There were props diagonally coming out of that, so that does two things. One, it frames the field. We've talked about that a little bit, clearing out the space, making sure that you as the viewer just keep your eyes focused on the center. You're not looking past that front ensemble because there's nothing else to look at. They've kept it right there. Secondly, it serves a very important musical purpose. You'll notice with the larger groups, any group that has a battery, and this group did not have a battery drum line, usually the battery drum line is behind the ensemble. That has to do with the way physics of sound works.
Oh, you're right.
You listen to that to the sound that comes from behind you to determine the pulse. It's why things are challenging at a distance. There's a delay in sound. So when you put that front ensemble backfield, they can basically serve as almost like a stationary battery, just backfield providing pulse and time. And that's why we got those two drums, the two drum sets there.
Really, really cool. Also, they're looking at the drum majors as well to just help them. It shows great collaboration here with East Clinton. Now, within our next clip, I just love the pure entertainment that this group provides. You're going to see shortly a duet feature with one brass player and one woodwind player. Now, they are playing music from Blinding Lights from The Weeknd. They're also playing Daft Punk. I know that you see two different generations right here, but overall, this is really exciting to just showcase that, yes, band is fun.
I love Daft Punk, first of all. And second of all, what I like about this section here, they framed that center of the field, they cleared out the space, brought in the soloist, then they brought in the visual bodywork with the band members, and it was a very simple gesture. They literally just pointed to the soloist. Sometimes you don't have to overthink it. Just point to where they're supposed to look. They did it for both different soloists.
Right. Color guard was also an added addition of just pure flawlessness. And also, shout out to the trumpet player. Sounded phenomenal up here in the suite. Very, very proud of you. Now, our last clip here, this is something really specific. Now, flutter running, right? That is when you're flutter running and running out of time. But you have to keep your shoulders and your composure and your core stable. You're going to see a judge is walking around. There's an individual vis score. Now, you can't just run out of nowhere. They're paying attention to the initiation of that first step. And then you see they're laying down on the ground. This is not a nap block, but they are making sure that everything is aligned. And I just loved how this group portrayed their production. It was really good.
Look at the schedule. There is no nap block, by the way.
There is no nap block, no. But it was. I need a nap. Yeah, as you can tell. Thank you so much to everybody that is watching. Shout out to our sponsors, FJM, Make Music, and Music Travel Consultants. Still a long way to go. Maybe that nap block is coming in real soon, but we are thoroughly glad to be here. Now, the band right behind us is about to begin, so let's bring it back to the field with Box 5 TV.